fitpro that has ever felt like you are not good enough to train others? Well, if you are, there is an ugly truth that you need to know about. Knowing this ugly truth is going to make a massive difference for you, because you're going to realise that you are actually not alone and the feelings that you have are perfectly normal. This ugly truth, it's that imposter syndrome is rife amongst trainee fitpros. In fact, if you think that the person next to you in your classroom whilst you're training to be a PT has nerves of steel and never has a waver in confidence, then you are wrong. The truth is they also feel the case of imposter syndrome. Most of those that are training to become a fitpro will at least once say to themselves that they can't do it, that they're not good enough. They'll feel like a fraud. All these different words that come up and the phrases that we say to ourselves over and over again that breed our self-doubt. If you've ever said, "Can I really do this? Who am I to do this? I don't seem to learn like others do. Am I too old for this? I feel like a fraud," then if you've said that about yourself, you're already feeling and showing signs of something called imposter syndrome. It is something really real and it is rife amongst trainee fitness professionals. In fact, I say all of these lots of times. And to be honest, the biggest one that I use is, why would they listen to me? Whenever I come to making a video, I'm always like, oh my God, why would they listen to me? Why are people going to want to listen to what I have to say? So I bet you'd be really interested to hear what you say to yourself. Which of these phrases that I've said, or maybe have your own phrase that you spin around in your head kind of over and over again, that just breeds your own self-doubt and nestles you further and further into imposter syndrome. Just drop a comment below, because I'd be really interested to know exactly what it is you're saying to yourself. In a world where our news feeds are full of accolades and achievements and medals, we don't see the failures. Our news feeds are rammed packed of successful highlight reels, and I'm sure you're the same. You only share your enjoyment, the good bits, the bits you're proud of. You don't necessarily share the things that you're not so proud of. So we see the Beckham successful goals. We see the Chipoge's marathon attempt whereby he gets his record-breaking sub-2-hour marathon. We see Michael Jordan's shots that go in. We don't see the times where they've practiced over and over again and Beckham's failed to get the goal, or where Chipoge's been a few seconds or a few minutes off that marathon title, or that Michael Jordan has literally dropped the ball. We don't see those failures, but those failures are as much of our world as the successes are. We can't pick and choose what we have. We have both of them, the failures and the successes. It's just that we don't necessarily see other people's failures. But on a daily basis, we see our own failures. We see those failures in ourselves. And on a daily basis, we can confirm to ourselves with that phrase that you say over and over again, that phrase becomes reality in our mind, when in reality, it is just a thought. That thought that you have whirring around in your mind, confirming to yourself that you aren't good enough, or questioning why anyone would ever listen to you, this thought stops you from taking action today to become that fitpro you dream to be. And it'll be stopping you in a way that is preventing you from doing your revision. It will be something whereby you decide to do something else other than your studies today. It'll be whereby you push back your attendance days or your assessment day, or you refuse to even book your exam. Whatever it is, just notice how these thoughts are already manifesting in your life as reality, when they are in fact just thoughts in your mind. And these thoughts you're letting hold you back. You have two choices. You can either let these thoughts hold you back, or you can do what we've seen with Chipoge or Michael Jordan or Beckham, whereby they literally go, regardless of how I feel right now and the thoughts that are in my head, I'm going to follow the plan I put in place, or that my coach put in place, and I'm literally going to go for that goal. I'm going to win. I'm going to achieve what I set out to achieve because I deserve it and because nothing's going to stop me. And you can have that same thought process as well. If this video has struck a nerve for you, what I'd love you to do is to share it so that other trainee fit pros can also see it and know that they are not on their own. Also, drop a little comment underneath this video so that I know what phrases it is that you're saying to yourself on that daily basis. The first thing is to recognise it, and then you can move forwards. Thank you so much for watching today. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.